Welcome back to some more fan-made stuff. So today we're going to react to Lost in Translation RWBY by Shellhead, or Cellhead. Not Shell. It's not Shell. Cellhead. So click that link, go to the video, watch it for yourself, and click up there to his channel to go watch all the other stuff. Or their channel, sorry. And this is requested by Hen to Mouse, who sent me two links, but I'm saving the cracks for a little bit later. But yeah, so this video, I read the description. It said he ran some Ruby stuff through Google Translate, and I guess this whole video is about what he got. So it should be entertaining. Let's watch.
Have you ever noticed the sheer amount of translation and transcription errors in anime? It doesn't happen quite as often anymore because the anime and manga industry has grown to a point where there's much more quality control for these things. However, that doesn't mean the problem is gone completely. Because Japanese and English are so different in language roots, there are often words that have odd translations or no translations at all. I only bring this up because RWBY, the American-made anime by Roosterteeth, is getting an official Japanese dub with a star voice cast. Yeah, think about that. American anime getting a Japanese dub. So Russia, dub gets you. With RTX around the corner and Volume 3 officially starting production, I thought of no better time to do this in. Just for fun, we're gonna see what hilarious translation errors we can create from running a passage from RWBY through tons of different languages on Google Translate. I'm far from the first person to do this, but I haven't seen anyone do this.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Basically what you do is you enter a phrase into Google Translate and set it to any other language, then copy and paste the translation into the other box, repeating the process with different languages. If you've done it correctly, the result should look wonderfully hilarious when translated back into English. You can pick whatever languages you want, but as a good rule of thumb, you should always pick languages that have very different roots and bases. For example, I translated this passage first into Japanese, then Arabic, then simplified Chinese, Latin, Russian, and so on and so forth, ending with the translation back to Japanese and back to English. The passage in question is actually the opening to Volume 1 of RWBY, voiced by the incredible Jen Taylor, who you might know as the voice of Cortana and Catherine Halsey in Halo. To give some context,
she's awesome.
Here's the full passage that we'll be translating today.
Legends. Stories scattered through time.
I like that opening.
Mankind
It's really
has
good.
grown
I
quite
was
fond
really
of counting the exploits
excited
of
when
heroes
this
and
was on.
villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough
I can see a
to
lot of
change.
things that are going to be changed.
And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named
Dust.
Nature's wrath in hand, men lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone,
Roman.
darkness will return. So you may prepare your
Also,
bodies.
this bit was also kind of weird because like Roman's talking to the narrator.
But take heed. There will be no
Oh, it's like right
victory
here.
in
Oh, if they
strength.
show it.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
That makes me think that Roman is talking to the narrator, and the narrator is an actual character in RWBY. So I don't know. Just theory. I like theories. After translating.
long time, was scattered in history Thursday. Please do not forget, it is easy to forget, that the rest of the powerful country of the final product vote growth. Tons of birth. The birth of the thick dust into the world does not love wisdom. Destroy things. To create uncertainty from the dark green. What is man that refers to? It is dark. Their workforce. If you wanted to return to the presence of absence of failure, I do not know.
This is good.
However, changes and challenges. Hope the power and culture in order to help have a club of today. He said that if necessary, Earth.
Earth.
Angry dark side work. There is no shadow of power. With these people especially healthy.
He can't even read it himself. That's funny.
Finally, it is good. You will lose them. If you are in dark, I'll be back. Although parents' free world memorizes you. And called to make the A can be seen, that is it possible to obtain fermentation. You be performed can be necessary to prepare to what I can. But perhaps already Zabti Prostoi victory as small. You also need something better. I want you, because I'm getting a notification that I'm running out of space, I want you to see this. I want you to see this. Hopefully you can see this. What is that word? It got picked up along the way, and it never made its way out of translation. So, that's it for now. I guess I will see you guys in some other video if I decide to keep making these. Thank you, and goodbye.
So I see at the top right, part 2.
If you like that video and want to see more content like this, why not let me know by leaving a comment or leaving a like. You can also check out any of my other videos.
Yeah, so, yeah, I see the part 2 up there that he has up there. So I might add that to the list. Maybe? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, this is really good. This is really funny. Yeah, I can definitely see certain words and stuff that are lost in translation, like the title says right there. So yeah, like certain words that you can translate, but then there's no English word for the translation, or there's no Japanese word, or there's no Latin word, or whatever for whatever they translated that into. But that was pretty funny. I liked that a lot. I liked how periodically while he was reading, he kept laughing to himself. That was really good. I liked it. Yeah, so I'll definitely add part 2 to the list, and I will watch that another time. So, click that link, go to the video, tell them what you thought, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. Click up there to Cellhead's channel, and go watch all the other stuff that they have, as you can see here, that he has on the screen. So yeah, and thanks to Hand to Mouth for requesting this. And again, I'm gonna react to the cracks later on, once I get through some other cracks, because I have so many crack series going on right now. Or not series, but reacting to multiple crack series is kind of weird, so I want to go through all of one crack so I can get through it, and then another crack. Anyways, if you know any kind of RWBY content that you want me to watch, or you make RWBY content that you want me to watch, leave a link down below and it'll get to me immediately, and I can add it to the list of things to watch next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye.